So I went shopping. For the longest time, I've been wanting to buy one of those J fashion pieces you see on Pinterest and whatnot. You know, these. But I just never really understood why I wasn't finding those on Vinted for extremely low prices, of course, until I noticed that I was looking at the wrong spot. That's right. Sometimes you gotta go straight to the source. The horse's mouth, per se. Or in this case, a proxy website like Neokyo or Bai, so you can order stuff from Mercari Japan. Which is exactly what I did. I thought the process would be way more complicated than this, but it was surprisingly easy. Anyhow, let's get into it. So, the first thing I got was this really cute white blouse that you can see right over here. And I really love the design of this, especially the bow detailing and the lace. It's really pretty. At first, I actually saw the same blouse on Pinterest in pink. Yes, there's a pink version, but I decided to order the white version because, I don't know, it just goes with more of my clothes, I guess. But I was really happy when I first saw this. And also, it's really snatched at the waist, which I think is awesome sauce. The only minus is that it doesn't have a tag, as you can see. I can try to see if the listing is still up. I doubt it, because for some reason they always take it down right after I buy it, which is kind of weird, but whatever. But if I do find it, I'll definitely make sure to put it in the description, because I'm not one to gatekeep. This is one of my better purchases. And I say better purchases because I do have some purchases that I kind of regret, but we'll get to those. So this one has to be one of my favorite tops that I've gotten off Mercari. The brand is Cecil McBee, and it's this baby doll style type of top that you can tie at the front, and it's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Funny story actually, when I first wanted to buy this top, it was sold out, which yeah, I was devastated to say the least. But then right before I wanted to make my packing request for Neokyo, because that's like a thing you do, you first buy the things you want, they package into like a box, and then they ship it to you. Before I pressed that button, I checked again, and another seller listed the same top for way cheaper. So I guess you could say I was pretty lucky. Okay, I know I mentioned orders that I might have low-key regretted buying, and this one might be one of those orders in question, but hear me out for a second before you jump at me. So the brand is XSFemme, one of my favorite brands, and the reason I regret buying this is I just don't know how to style it. This might be a skill show on my part, but it looked way better in the photo of the listing. The thing is, it's cute. It's definitely not hideous or anything, but whenever I put it on, I feel like a semi-important background character in Book of Circus. Okay, moving on to the next category, which is cardigans. The first one I got was this ruffle cardigan with 3/4 sleeves, like sleeves that only go up to like your elbow. I don't know, I kind of regret buying that low-key because I've never worn it. Like, I haven't worn it since I bought it, which is kind of bad because I always immediately wear everything I buy, and I go like, damn, how did I survive without having this before? So that's not a good sign. Okay, but this one was not a miss. So this one is a long sleeve cardigan, so no 3/4 sleeves no more, and the brand is Voicemail, or at least I think that's what it says. So in general, I think this cardigan is awesome sauce because first of all, the material, it's cotton and wool, I think, or at least that's what the translation told me. It could be lying for all I know, but it does feel like it's not 100% polyester. And thankfully the sleeves are long enough, because that's something I always have to pay attention to when I order from Mercari or just any Asian brand in general. Either that or the shoulders are too narrow when I order a shirt. Moving on to dresses, or more like dress, because I only bought one. So this is it. It's like a mini floral dress that you can either tie at the front or at the back. The reason I bought this was that it reminded me of those really expensive Lisa dresses that sell for more than a liver or a pair of lungs. I'm assuming a pair of lungs is pretty expensive. So that's why I bought it, because it wasn't that expensive, to be honest. The only complaint I have with this is that when you do tie it at the back or at the front, it doesn't really snatch your waist. So once I learn how to sew one of these days, I might have to alter it myself. Also, another weird thing, for some reason the seller decided to cut off the tag. I don't know why, because in the listing I'm pretty sure it was in there. Maybe I'm delusional or I don't recall correctly, but that's kind of weird behavior. They're probably trying to gatekeep, but I'll try to see if I can find the brand. If not, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's their fault. And now moving on to the last category, which is merchandise. And again, we're just going to be talking about one item here because I only got one figure. This one. So this is a Shoto figure from season 6. And oh my god, you guys have no idea how long I've wanted this figure. He looks so cool. I mean, look at it. Look at it. You know, look at it. And for what it is, like the size and everything, he was ridiculously cheap. Like, I don't know what the original retail price was for this, but I only paid like 11 euros. That's goddamn cheap for a figure, especially for Maximatic. I think that's the brand, like where the figures are always super huge and everything. So yeah, I also wanted to get his lookup figure because, I mean, look at it, it's pretty self-explanatory. He's adorable, but I didn't want to go over my spending limit, and if you go over a certain limit, you have to pay like VAT and customs and taxes and all that stuff, and I just didn't want to do that because I bought this stuff with my first salary ever from my part-time job, so I knew I had to chill. But I will get him next time for my collection, make no mistake. I'm not a quitter. So that was my first mercari haul. Yes, first, because I may or may not have some items sitting in Naokyo's warehouse as we speak, and there will be more in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.